Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful here in Lander. Sun is out, and we got blue skies. We're going to have a beautiful day here today, and it's just one of those great things that we get the opportunity to be outside, to be amongst God's creation, and see the great handiwork, if you will, of God, and it's remarkable. Hey, I want to talk to you today about denying Jesus. You're thinking, what? Get right to it, right? Denying Jesus, our speech, our attitude, our conduct, our examples that we give and that we live, and what we do and say, and how we act. These are all examples of where two things. We can deny God in two ways, and this is one of them. It can be done by our speech, by our attitude, by our conduct, by our example of life. The things that we say and how we say them. Our attitude of having a good attitude, bad attitude, our conduct, how we conduct ourselves out in public, and the example of life that we live. All of these can, if we do it the wrong way, we're denying Jesus. If we do it the right way, then we are accepting Jesus, and we are proclaiming Christ, and others are seeing Christ living in us. Peter is going to be told by Jesus in Matthew chapter 26, before this rooster crows 3 times, you're going to deny me. You're going to tell people that you don't know who I am. And with each denial, we see that Peter gets more and more aggressive with that denial. His speech, his attitude, his conduct, and his example, they're all on full display. Look here. He says now in verse 69 in chapter 26 of the book of Matthew, now Peter sat outside in the courtyard, and the servant girl came to him, saying, you also were with Jesus of Galilee. But he denied it before them, saying, I do not know what you are saying. And when he had come out again of the gateway, another girl saw him and said to those that were there, this fellow also was with Jesus of Nazareth. But again he denied with an oath, I do not know the man. And a little later, those who stood by came up and said to Peter, surely also you are one of them, for your speech betrays you. Then he began to curse and swear, saying, I do not know the man. Immediately the rooster crowed, and Peter remembered the word of Jesus, who said to him, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times. So he went out and wept bitterly. You see, Peter's speech, his attitude, his conduct, his example was all on full display. And in each one of those instances, as it grew more and more, his speech became, his attitude became, his conduct became, and his examples became more and more of that of denying who Jesus was. It's easy when we're in tough situations, surrounded by people who may not know God, to deny him, to fit into the crowd so that we're not made fun of. It's also easy to glorify God. And you got to be willing to make a stand, willing to stand up and say, by example, by conduct, by attitude, by speech, that I love my Lord and Savior, that I love my God, and that by God's grace and God's mercy, I stand here today and I preach and teach the gospel and I live the Christian life. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope that whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, that you do all things to the glory of God. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.